Help! They've kidnapped me. Lady Di by Slobodan Radojev Mitric. Adultery Chapter 12. It is midnight. A gentle breeze makes this sultry summer night bearable. In the royal palace, ultra-modern air conditioners have overcome the heat. Everyone has long fallen asleep. Except of course the royal guards responsible inside but also outside the palace for the security of the world's most powerful royal family. In the luxury bedroom of Prince Charles and his beautiful young wife, a light is burning. Princess Diana is still awake. Her husband Prince Charles returned late this evening from a business trip, at least that is what he said. But Diana knows better. She is after all not from Mars. Charles has been with his former mistress Camilla, whom Diana, during a quarrel with her husband, called Camel. Princess Diana turns the light off and goes over to the window. She looks down into the yard below the bedroom window and notices a powerfully built bodyguard leaning against the wall, smoking a cigarette. Secretly she stares at him. The bodyguard throws the butt to the ground and extinguishes it with his heel. He goes to the wall, opens his fly and takes out his cool weapon. A large stream wets the wall. Diana takes a step backwards, but soon returns. The bodyguard shakes his bat. Diana notices that the boy is armed twice as much as her husband, who since the birth of their second son has avoided her for months. Always supposedly on official business trips, and when he comes back, like tonight, he says he is too tired and must sleep. The bodyguard is still shaking his holy weapon. The princess is overcome by a strange feeling and instinctively grabs the window curtain with both hands. The curtain moves. With the speed of light, the bodyguard glances up at the window. Their eyes meet. Princess Diana withdraws quickly. The palace guard puts his natural baseball bat away in his trousers and closes his fly with difficulty. The princess throws herself onto the canopy. The scene she has just beheld chases all her other thoughts away. She starts turning and tossing around on the bed and puts her leg over her husband. He turns around and pushes her leg away. "Let me sleep, bitch," he mutters. Diana shrinks. She begins to breathe rapidly and suddenly imagines her husband making love to Camel. She bites her lip, stands up and walks to a large mirror. Loosening the bows of her pink silk sleeping gown embroidered with small violets, she strokes her swelling breasts. Slowly she edges to the window, peers out, and again her eyes meet the gaze of the palace guard. The princess draws back but immediately returns to the window and looks at him. He waves and gives her a sign to come over. Again she pulls back and ponders what to do. She casts a glance to the bed. Charles is snoring like a steam locomotive struggling to climb a hill. The princess goes to the baby lying in a gold cradle and notes that Harry is also asleep. Her mind is made up. She decides to go out. Princess Diana approaches the bodyguard, full of desire. He pulls her toward him. Their lips melt. "What if somebody sees us?" Diana whispers. "Don't worry. No one comes by here." The bodyguard grabs her by the hand and leads her to the front door of the palace. There they stop. He caresses her. She embraces him. They kiss again. The princess looks anxiously to the window of her bedroom. Everything seems in order. He caresses her breasts. She breathes hysterically. The boy raises his hand under her silk nightgown, grabs her panties and pulls. The silk panties tear. "Are you crazy?" she protests. The palace guard quickly stuffs the panties in his pocket and opens his fly. He grabs her thighs with both hands, lifts her up and presses her against the door. She loses control and closes her eyes. He enters her with full force. "Ari," she shouts. "PST. Ari. Ari. PST. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, ah." Instinctively, the princess looks up at the curtains of the bedroom window and fancies them to be moving. Charles, as the guard takes no notice of her, she grabs him by the hair and pulls. "Barry." Charles is standing at the window. The palace guard presses even harder. Don't worry. He likes watching. You're crazy. He pulls her thighs forcefully towards him. I am. Barry. Asterisk like a professional burglar, Princess Diana steals slowly into the bedroom. Charles is still snoring. She feels relieved and admits that she was only imagining that someone looked out of the window. Quickly she goes to the bathroom and turns on the shower. The cold water refreshes her. Asterisk help. They've kidnapped me. Lady Di, A Modern Fairytale is a translation from the Serbian original published in 2008 by the author in his own L'Atelier de la Liberté in Amsterdam. An advanced edition was published simultaneously with the Dutch version entitled Help. Zij hebben me gekidnapt. Lady Di, een modern sprookje by the Willehalm Institute Press Foundation in Amsterdam in March 2010. This present ebook version is the first, completely proofread edition.
My eyes, I taste the smell you left on this world, and then you walk down my skin. It's like the sound I feel in your shadow in the night. I've lost me behind the words you let inside of my mind. You leave it lay down my dreams. You're not so far away from my clouds, made of fears. Anyway, I need a night to say you something. Anything is like it seems if I can hold you. On your face, I leave the things you left on my bed tonight. Anyway, you're the time I wish I hold you. I don't ask anything else. Sometimes I dream you. I dream you. Now where is the light? The candles living under the wind. That's why I can't be so quiet. You light your eyes in another side, far away. Anyway, another night to say you something. Anything is like it seems if I can hold you. I leave the colors on your face. I leave the things you left on my bed tonight. You're the time I wish I hold you. I don't ask anything else. Sometimes I dream you. Sometimes I dream you. you all the time.
I wish I called you.
I don't ask, I need your help.
Sometimes I dream you. Sometimes I dream you. Sometimes I dream you.
Sometimes I dream.